What it do, baby? What it do, baby? It's your girl Chiamaka, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, we're really gonna talk about investing in yourself. The other video I did was more like investing in your gifts. I think that was a God thing. Like, I think God wanted me to just really, go into detail about that one. But today, we're gonna be talking about investing in yourself in general. Like, really just focusing in on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, focusing on you, taking care of you, investing in you, like doing everything that, makes you happy, makes you feel good, makes you become your best self. I want you to do that because that's what I'm trying to work on, right? And so we're in the last 2 months of the year, and I think it's really vital that, especially in this time, we didn't experience corona, we didn't experience racism, we got this election coming up. It's probably already happened once this video goes up. And, we want to set ourselves up for 2021 because we don't know what's going to happen these next couple of days, these next couple of weeks, months, in the years to come. So I think it's important to really take that time to really tap into you and be like, okay, Chiamaka, or okay, friend, what you want to do? What is it that you want to invest in? And then I'm also speaking to the girls that have invested so much of their energy into the wrong stuff. Invested so much of their energy into these niggas that don't mean nothing to them, into friends that are fake, into a project or to business or something that didn't really speak to the passions and who they truly were in the core of who they are. Even investing on things that waste your time, like social media and junk food and all of that stuff that does not make you your best version of yourself. So I really want this video to be an inspiring video for you to take this time to step back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is if you see me less, it's because I'm doing more, okay? So I think it's time for you to take that break off of social media because the Holy Spirit has been tapping on your spirit, telling you it's time to get up off of that thing. Let's fast off that thing for a little bit and let's really hone in on you and your spirit. You done gave all your energy to Zoom, to a nigga that ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cuss on my channel, but you know what I was trying to say. Fill in the blank. You done gave all your energy to fake friends. You done gave all your energy to a job that's not really who, God has called you into. You've given your time to a program that didn't really suit your passion. You've given your time to so many different things that are outside of you that has burnt you out. And now you have no energy left for yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. This is just the universal law. You cannot give what you don't have. You can't expect to be everything to everybody if you're nothing to yourself. So this is me talking to me, okay? Like, me talking to me helps you in any area in your life. This is the season, my homegirls, look. This is really the time for you to invest in you. Now, as far as like the physicality of things, for me personally, I love to have my hair done, my nails done, my toes done, my eyebrows done. Like, I like to be put together. And I think that is a form of investing in yourself because when you look good, you feel good, you do good, okay? So it's just this kind of like domino effect of, looking good, feeling good, and then being able to perform well. And I think that is so important for us women to always kind of have at least, the basics down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get long, extravagant nails like I do because I like that. Your hair doesn't have to be extremely crazy, but at least a nice little hairstyle, some clean nails, your eyebrows a little bit put together, your toes done, and maybe like a nice clean outfit, and boom, you're good to go. That's a part of investing in yourself. You got to invest in yourself in your rest, okay? This is really important to me. This is really important to you too. You can't really do nothing if you are exhausted, if you're tired, if you're drained, if you're burnt out. You have to rest. This whole team no sleep and I sleep when I dead, that's for the birds. You need to have rest. You need to practice self-care. You need to re-energize. You can't do nothing if you're tired. You see people who are doing lousy jobs every day, and you're like, maybe they ain't get enough sleep last night, or maybe they didn't, get enough rest. And that's a true thing. You think it's funny when it's, other people, but for real, like, you think it's a game, but it's a real thing. Like, you have to invest in your rest. So I know for me, I got me a nice little mattress topper that's real comfortable because it gets me excited to like lay on it because it's like, ooh. And then also when you wake up in the morning, you got to like make your bed and you got to like make it look nice and neat and pretty. So then whenever after the end of the day, when you come, like you look at it and it's like, ooh, it's a nice pretty bed made for me. Like, I can't wait to sleep in it. So, little things like that. Invest in your rest. Ooh, that rhymed. Invest in your rest. That's a tweet. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Don't steal that. That's me. So invest in your rest. That can also look like just hanging out and doing things that make you happy, whether it's painting, drawing, listening to music, sleeping in a little bit lighter, like really taking that time to refuel and pour back into you, whether it's reading a good book, you know, other self-care things like burning a candle, or my favorite, getting in a bubble bath and drinking a glass of wine, like being out in nature, like doing things that refill you up, rejuvenate you, and make you feel energized again. Again, you are nothing to nobody if you're nothing to yourself. Period. Another thing you need to invest in is no diet. Like, I know it's cheaper and easier to go get some fast food or some french fries or, you know, drink soda, but you are doing your body and yourself a disservice eating like that, bro. Like, you really need to sit here and get you some water, get you some salads and some greens, bro. Like, there's no reason for you to be eating pizza and burgers and french fries and junk every single day. Like, for what? Then you want to complain and cry about how you tired and you got no energy and no. What you eat really affects your energy. This is a real thing, y'all. This is for real, for real. You have to make sure that you're eating well, you're drinking well, you're getting enough exercise. That's another thing. You got to make sure you invest in your exercise, okay? So with diet, you know, you may have to go to Whole Foods or, you know, to the produce section and get you some vegetables and get you some water and get you some, like, you know, look you up some meals on Pinterest or YouTube, some healthy meals that you can put together in your kitchen. And boom, there you go. It's a healthy meal for the week. Like, meal prep, do stuff like that. Cut out the sugar, cut out the juice. You're grown, okay? Why are you drinking juice? You're grown, come on. Like, you gotta cut some things out. Cut out the bread, cut out the sugar, cut out the sweets, cut out the stuff that's making you slow down and sluggish. And you 22, 21 years old, you trying to do all this stuff and you can't even do it because you ain't got no energy. Make it make sense. So you have to really evaluate what you're taking in, because whatever you're taking in is what's gonna come out, okay? And this is a universal law for everything, okay? Whatever you listen to, whatever you watch, whatever you're taking in, these are the gates. Whatever you're taking in is ultimately gonna come out. And when you eat good, again, it makes you feel good. Like, your skin starts clearing up, you know, you start losing a little bit of weight, you know what I'm saying? And you just feel lighter. Like, your digestive system is a little bit more cleared up and stuff. Like, you ain't got all that junk and stuff. Bro, like, I remember I went to the doctor one time, like, self-disclosure. I went to the doctor thinking, like, I might be pregnant or I might have some kind of something going on in my stomach because I just been bloated all the time. The doctor was like, nothing's wrong with you. You just need more greens in your diet. I'm over here psyching myself out thinking that I'm pregnant, thinking that, you know, I got some kind of stomach disease or something that's making my stomach just stick out all the time. And it was just fat. It was just fat. So really, like, and it was slowing me down, y'all. Like, I was tired all the time. And this is why I really thought I was pregnant, because, you know, when you get pregnant, your stomach starts getting bigger. You know, you start getting more tired and stuff. So I really thought something was wrong. But I was fat. I'm skinny, but my stomach was fat, and that can happen. You could get you a little beard. I'm being so real with y'all right now. So look, invest in your diet. Also, invest in working out, getting you some exercise. Like, you gotta look. I'm not asking you to get your whole big booty or to be super duper toned up. I feel like that's a lot of our goals, is to, like, be a bodybuilder or some kind of model. It don't gotta be all of that. All you need to do is just make sure that you are getting regular exercise. This is not just to, you know, be the nicest looking person with your body, but this is for your ultimate health. Like, you trying to do some things in this life, you have to be able to run long enough to do it. You can't be giving out, your knees can't be giving out at 40 years old because you wasn't putting work in the gym or putting work on your physical health in your 20s. So you need to use this time to really, like, you know, do something like exercise. Like, it ain't even gotta be anything strenuous or heavy or, you know, start with a morning walk each day or a morning run, you know what I'm saying? Go to the gym and lift you a couple weights for maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes and just build off of that. Like, it ain't gotta be, I gotta go hard for 2 hours in the gym. I gotta lift the heaviest weight. I gotta run the longest. No, it ain't gotta be all that. It can be very simple. For me, I like to start my morning with stretching, doing some yoga, you know what I'm saying, just to get my body warmed up. Then I like to go on a morning walk, and then I'll hit a sprint or two, and then I come back home. That's it. Like, that's how I get my exercise in. Now, later on in life, I like to add on to it and start going to the gym and adding weight and like muscle, because that's what I used to do in high school. But then, you know, grad school. Also, you really got to invest in what you take in. Kind of just going back to the other point of you are what you take in. Whatever you take in comes out. So if you're constantly listening to trash music, watching trash television, consuming just trash content altogether, expect for that trash to come right on out, okay? Don't sit here and get upset and question, like, what's wrong with me? Why am I acting like this? When you watch Love and Hip Hop all day and you're listening to music that is not edifying and uplifts your soul, don't get upset or confused or question why you're not, you know, thinking right, or your mind is kind of off. Like, what are you taking in? What are you listening to? What you reading? You on social media all day scrolling, seeing everybody else's life, upset because you're not doing what they're doing, or you're not where you want to be in life, but you sitting on there all day watching them do it, and then instead of getting off and living your life. Make it make sense. So you gotta be mindful of what you're investing in. Like, you spend all this time sowing into social media, consuming social media. What you reap from that is jealousy, bitterness, discouragement, self-defeat, all of these negative feelings that do you no good. It brought you no return in your investment because you invested in that. That was an investment. You don't even see it, but that was an investment. What you watching? You watching educational stuff, you watching motivational stuff, you watching stuff that speak to, you know, your vision or the thing that you want to do here in this life, or you watching Love and Hip Hop, you watching reality TV, trash TV that don't make no sense. I'm pointing this way because my TV right there. So, but yeah, like, what are you listening to? You listening to yo, I fuck your bitch, or you listening to some podcast, or, you know, something that's gonna uplift you. Excuse the language, because I really am not trying to cuss. I might bleep that out if I can, but for real, like, you have to be mindful of what you're taking in, because it really affects who you are and who you become, okay? Invest in you, boo. Like, this is the time to take that step back, reevaluate, reflect, and figure out, like, okay, where am I at in life and where do I want to be? Invest your money. Learn about your finances. Build your mind up. Read you some books, mama. Get your fashion sense together. You know, figure out like what you like. Get on the internet, get on Pinterest, get on YouTube, and kind of figure out like what styles you like. And maybe start putting some money away to kind of invest in your closet and just change that up. Fix your skin up. You eating burgers and fries and then complain about your acne and complain about breaking out. Now, some people, it's really just a skin issue. So, and that's also another reason to invest in yourself. Like, maybe you need to put some money to the side to really invest in some really good skincare stuff, that Walmart and Target drugstore stuff. Like, really get you some high-end stuff that can really get your skin together. You know, do what you need to do so you can be your best self, okay? Like, this is the season. Now that it's the winter months is coming around, people finna be in the house more, you know. And, you know, you're not really doing much if you're in the house, so you might as well go ahead and just write a list of things that you like, things that you want to work on, things you want to improve, and do that. You know, if you want to fix your teeth, I'm fixing my teeth. You see, I got these train tracks on my teeth. You know, I was trying to fix my smile. I had straight teeth, but my bite was really off. So I was like, I need to fix that. And of course, I still had to put braces on. Like, I thought there was like some other way I could do it without the braces. But hey, look, but it's just for a season. It's a process, okay? It's a process, and we're gonna make it through that process. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta beg and fix my teeth. Like, I just laugh at myself because I just, what? Okay. Anywho, y'all, don't mind me because I just be out here. But yeah, like, invest in you, boo. Like, you suck at relationships. You suck at friendships. You suck at being just a good person. Read you some books. Go to a relationship class. Go see a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, work on your mind. Work on your emotional intelligence. Work on you so that you can be a better you for somebody else. Better you for you and for somebody else, too. Because you got to remember that this is not just about other people, but this is for you. So you can love yourself again. So you can like yourself. You be looking at other people's lives and you're like, ugh. Baby, quit dry hating. Like, you hate her because you hate yourself. That's what it is, okay? Like, you hate her. She ain't did nothing to you. She ain't said nothing. You don't even know her. And you hate her. And it's not really her that you hate. It's you. You hate yourself. Like, let's just be real with yourself. You have to. This is the reason why you still here, because you don't take time to talk to God. Be like, okay, God, what's wrong with me? Like, why is it that I get on Instagram and I'm just so annoyed with everybody else, so annoyed with people's lives? Like, I feel like, like I'm sad all the time. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. Because you don't love you. You got to take that time to love you. In order to love yourself, you got to invest in you. Spend less time on social media and spend more time in a book. Spend less time eating junk food and spend more time eating you a salad. Spend less time chugging out alcohol, trying to drown your demons away, and get you some water in your system. Spend less time doing all this stuff that does not matter, and spend more time investing in you, spending more time on things that matter for you, things that you're passionate about, things that make you better. Because when you are a better person for you, you're a better person for others. Period. So yeah, it's 2 more months left in this year, y'all. Depending on when this video comes out, probably got you about a month and a half. What are you gonna use these last several months on? Are you going to be using it on social media just to scroll and see what everybody else is doing and getting jealous and getting upset? You can use these last couple of months to pig out and just eat all the junk food just because it's accessible to you, and spend time watching just useless TV and listening to useless stuff, and just continuing to take in and consuming all this junk, not only physically like food, but spiritually and mentally. You're going to continue to just lay on the couch and be sad and be a couch potato and just be depressed because everybody's living the life that you want to live. You're going to sit here and complain about, oh, nobody loves me, no relationship I invest in ever works, and be sad and feel sorry for yourself and feel, you're going to just continue to do that? Or you're going to get up and be like, you know what? I could really have me this pizza. I could really have me this hamburger, but I'm finna go get me this salad because I want my body to feel better. I'm finna go drink me some water because I want to feel better about myself. I want my skin to clear up. You know what? I'm gonna just cut off this love and hip hop and watch something that stimulates my mind, that gets me, up and moving, that educates me on the things that I'm passionate about. I'm gonna go see a therapist and work on my issues because I really do value being in a relationship. I just don't know how to be in one. So I'm going to go heal and work on myself so I can be whole. Invest in you. That's all there is to it. You're no good to nobody if you're not good to yourself. I'm gonna keep saying it till it sticks in your spirit. I said what I said, and I'm gonna leave it at this. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below and tell me one thing you feel like spoke to you the most. And since you're here, go ahead and like the video because you liked it anyway. You made it to the end, so go ahead and like it. If you feel like this video is for somebody, go ahead and just copy and share it with your friends in the group chat. Share it with your mama. Share it with whoever you feel like this video is for. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button because why not? You've watched several of my videos, I'm sure. So you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Be a part of the Chiamaka family. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. So I hope this video inspires you. I'll see you guys in the next video.